go through the sales.
Yeah, wrong one.
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
It's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it live tonight. You know why? Because my computer decided to explode, and now we have to do this. From what?
We had all these listings saved to show you, but now everything's all messed up. So now we're just going to go through the feed and stop at random. Yeah, exactly. This actually was Brandon before we started recording this episode. That's what he was doing.
This is my feed now. It's having problems.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Oh, there's one.
Okay, well, we got one.
All right, so we're going to scroll through this fast. Welcome to Rogue 5 Rundown. We missed last week. To be honest with you, I don't think anybody really felt like recording last week. I think we were all a little burned out, and now that we're back, we actually had all 5 people on the podcast earlier this evening, which is really weird to see your brother and Shane on there. I mean,
I forgot what Shane even looked like. It's been so long.
Yeah, I mean, he had somebody was using Shane's photo on somebody else's sales page.
I know.
It turns out that Shane was like, "That's not me. That's actually not me."
Yeah, I thought it was him.
So anyway, welcome to Rogue 5 Rundown. This is where we go through prices of stuff on the sales page, Rogue 5 Toys. Join us on Patreon, patreon.com/TriVidisTalkingToys. We'll get into more of what that is later, but some of the stuff that is listed on here, we actually have on Patreon, so you can get early access to stuff that's coming to sale on the page. Obviously, we're in 580 Talking Toys, a bigger podcast. We have a search bar that's right here. If you're looking for a figure, again, we don't really cover things like what I have up on the screen here, Stormtroopers. Like everybody knows what they go for. If you're looking for what something's going for, just use a little search bar, a little magnifying glass here, and type in Stormtrooper and see what pops up, and you can probably get a good price there. So, all right, so I'm going to scroll since my computer is acting up tonight. I apologize in advance, but we like to keep this under 20 minutes. 15 to 20 is what we aim for. We would try to get to less, but since we haven't done this in 2 weeks, it might be a couple add-ons on there. So Chris listed a bunch of loose figures, like I mentioned before. Use the magnifying glass if you're looking for.
Right now, I'm doing a lot of army builds. So you see the way I'm listing them. I'm doing a lot of army builders, a lot of like loose figures that I think are very nice. I'm pulling them out and selling them separately. This is a army builder. I go top row, bottom row. I don't know if people want to buy 9 Greedos, so you're stuck buying either 5 or 4. And again, as you're scrolling, these are just nicer figures that I pull out that I think are nice. These are all army builders. I have thousands and thousands of loose figures that I just came in and I need to get rid of. So a lot of card backs. Stormtroopers are always the hottest seller. This is a very nice working complete speeder bike that was sold.
Yep. 45. 45 for speeder bikes, about what they go for. It's nice, complete actions work. Here's another listing recently. This is a Clone Wars. This is the actual original, the OG VC 102 Ahsoka first release. It's still available for. There we go. People are starting to wake up. I guess I didn't mute that conversation.
Nope.
Anyway. Ahsoka VC 102, $100, 2012, still available if anybody wants it. Again, more army builders, some modern figures.
There's lots and lots of army builders, and it's pretty much of each and every single figure of the line you'll find.
And people, guess what? People still don't want Dengar. Underrated figure, in my opinion. Underrated bounty hunter. I actually like Dengar, even though he has toilet paper around his head.
I mean, I actually like the Dengar figure too, but it's always amazing to me that he never sells.
And he's super cheap. Let's see here. Hey, so free stuff. We do give away free stuff on the page. Stay tuned. I recently got the majority of the stuff that I have for sale on here. It's from a large lot of somebody that I think was in the 501st. And they had so many different items and mostly Yoda and Clone Trooper type stuff. My God, I'm going to have to silence this thing. Maybe Chris can message them on the side and be like, shut up. So yeah, also some modern figures. So this came from the same collection with all the Yoda stuff. A lot of modern stuff coming in. This one's a cool one. Savage Opress, which is Darth Maul's brother, I believe. Really cool looking figure. It's one of the modern lines. Pretty cheap figure, $10. Some other ones. This is one of the other ones that I chose for tonight. Again, a lot of Clone Wars. These figures are pretty highly sought after. I don't know, for a lot of people that usually on this page don't collect modern, but I know there's a lot of modern collectors out there, especially a lot of Clone Wars and people who like the Clone Troopers. But a lot of ones coming up. So if you're looking for those, join us on the page here. Again, something else that was sold for free. More Clone Troopers. It's another item that I chose. This is a Ghostbusters Slimer Gooper Ghost. This sold instantly to Adam Gothard. He was looking for one of these. These are
James Gunther, will you stop messaging us, please?
Yeah.
We are trying to do a live episode.
It's my fault for not signing. And that's probably the only conversation that I didn't mute, and I don't want to pull up the page here and mute it right now in the middle of the episode. But
he never messages 4 times in a row. All of a sudden tonight, he's messaging 4 times in a row.
Anyway, Slimer Cooper Ghost. These go for about $80 on eBay. This was a good deal, $50. They're all missing the slime. This one actually has a sticker, so that's a really good deal. $50 for that. Usually we don't sell complete Yodas on the page, but Chris, you had this one for $58 complete.
Yeah, there's no point to sell a Yoda complete because he sells for more money in pieces, and he sells faster, and he sells a lot faster. This one sat for a day before it sold. Meanwhile, I can literally just pull it apart and sell it all separately and sell it within 2 hours. So
yeah. So the canes go for the most. If you're looking for a Yoda cane, I mean, they used to be, Jesus Christ, 40 to anywhere from 38 to 45 nowadays for a Yoda cane. I apologize in advance for the annoying messages that are flying across the screen here. But anyway, we got some mocks on there too. I'm getting.
Meanwhile, what you guys are looking at right now, this is only our sales within the last 2 or 3 days, like legitimately last 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, so September 7th is what I'm up to now. This is a Tatooine skiff that sold. Just no rails, no legs. So what you see is here is just the actual shell with the plank.
Yeah.
And that sold for $160. It's a great price. Usually these go for about $200 with just the shell with what you see here. So. Because this is the money right here, the fins on the back. That's where the money's at. This is cool. It's an Australian short card. I call them short card. Nobody else calls them that. But when I actually visited Australia on a port call, I actually went into a grocery store, looking for food, and they actually had Star Wars figures for sale. So, and this is about 10 or 12 years ago now. But I bought a snow trooper on card just like this, and I was like, well, screw it, I'm in Australia, I'm going to buy a Star Wars figure just because. And I was like, I hope it says something about Australia on it, and sure it does. On the back, it'll say distributed in Australia, so it's kind of neat. But
nice.
These were not ones that I bought in Australia, but these did come from Australia, and they do say distributed in Australia on them. So definitely something odd. Lynette picked that up, as she is a Yoda fanatic. All right, scrolling through here. Lots of stuff in the last 2 weeks, guys, so please bear with us. Lots of loose figures. Here's a 12-inch Jawa that sold for $105 complete.
Yeah. Really nice shape. The strap wasn't broken. It's still together. You always want to check the back of the strap because there's cracks.
Yep, and the strap melts onto the clothing there, which is kind of weird, but a lot of Hallmark ornaments in that lot. Another free Yoda. Let's see, what else do we got here? There's some items I wanted to highlight on here. Some more modern.
You must have did a lot of scrolling last time when you were pulling out these items.
I did. I was doing a lot of scrolling. This is one of the ones that I went to. So
yeah,
this was a pretty funny troll chirpa that you listed. I don't think you did this artwork. I think somebody else painted this beautiful piece.
Yeah.
Right? It's a really nice one.
That sold for $4.
Where did this come from?
That just came in one of the lots I picked up. It was just like that. And the hair is glued on completely. Like, it doesn't come off or nothing. Like, it's completely on there.
That's pretty neat.
So Adam Gothard bought that.
Let's see what else we got here. A little different.
Yeah, superpowers.
Lex Luthor assault ship.
Yep, that was complete. Actually, really nice. It's still not sold, which I was very surprised. But I mean, I don't know how many people collect superpowers, but that's still available if you're interested.
That's a John Walden special.
Correct.
I picked up a lot of pretty rare Ninja Turtles. I guess rare is not the right word. Uncommon. I think this is a line called the Toon Turtles line, 1992. Figures that I've never seen before, but I picked up a bunch of these. These are like the news people. Very uncommon. I mean, if you see a Ninja Turtle selling for anything more than $15 or $20, it's probably a rarer variant or a rare uncommon figure. There's the $4 Troll Chirpa.
Couple of mocks. 47 back Cloud Car Pilot. The pop was shaved, so sold for $100.
Hangers torn, Papa Shave, $100. Great price. Some more Ghostbusters.
That was a 12 back, some TVC, some more loose figures.
12 back A CES 75.
Stormtrooper still available.
Where are we at here? Let's see. Some more ornaments. Here's another one of the short cards that sold. Stormtrooper. And what I mean by short card here is you can see it next to another Minon card. So there's a normal prune face, and that's just like a tiny card there. So that's pretty neat.
Oh, that's very short.
Very short. What else? A
lot of accessories, a lot of loose figures. It's been a crazy collection that came in recently. So that's a nice one.
Yeah, so 150. This is a Sandstorm the Camel complete. This is what I'm talking about. Like this weird stuff like that goes for quite a bit. Some of the later turtles that were sitting on pegs and nobody collected, like this one, those are the ones going for quite a bit of money right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I've never even heard of that one or seen that one.
150. That one and the giraffe, I think, go for a bit. And here's another Toon one that I've never seen before. Here's the elephant. I mean, $60 for the elephant. That's a pretty cool looking figure.
Who bought all these? Jesus. The same guy or is it different people?
A couple different people. Let's see here. Jabba. So I remember when these were selling for like 150 during COVID.
Yeah.
And then they went down to about 120.
And then they were about 120. Then it was 100, and now about $75. And even at $75, I had to add in a Leia Bush and a Luke Jedi Knight as part of the diagram. So
yeah, so they're not going for as much as they used to. You know, if you're patient, you can probably get one for a pretty decent price. R2D2 12 back A, $1,200, AFA 75.
Shocked that one's still available.
12 back A, Taiwan. Maybe it's because of the yellow blister. I mean, it's kind of weird to see a 12 back with a yellow blister.
No, it's a Taiwan, so it's known for the Taiwans to be yellowed, not a Hong Kong one.
Let's see what we have. Our coins. Side gunner complete.
Yeah. I don't know how that's still available.
I'll bump it. But what's funny is that I actually had the side gunner, and then without this blaster here, and then I picked up another lot that had a random blaster just sitting in there. And I was like, I can complete it.
I love that. I love when that happens.
Accessories, loose figures, guys. If you're looking for that, please get on the page there. Here's a Canadian ISP6 sealed mint and sealed box. This sold, no crease on the flap. Very, very, very nice condition. So one of the other toy sellers, Coulter Wood, bought that. Very nice. He has a collection of these. So
yeah, he collects mini rigs.
Glad we could help him out there. But that was a very nice one that sold. Here is a Revenge proof card, AFA 85. We usually don't see proof cards come up too often on the page, but this is one that Chris has for sale. And part of Jeff Jacob collection.
Yeah, it was part of the Jeff Jacob collection. Adds value, guys.
Yeah. Another Canadian card, lots of French writing on there. 280 is what this sold for. Mint and seal box, not bad. Some Lego stuff. Let's see what else we got here. We're almost done, guys. A lot of stuff on the page, like you said, for the last 2 weeks since we didn't cover this before. So, loose figures, some GI Joes, some coins.
GI Joe sideshows, really nice. Bunch of loose graded figures. Sunday Steel. Here's some 12 inches C3PO and R2D2. Some more loose graded. Stormtrooper baggie. A blue Schnaggles. Me just giving out some tips and certain guides to follow on our page.
We did not create these, so if you have any problems with that, please get with whoever did.
Yeah, I have to make sure that I say that 6 times so people don't complain and cry saying, why are you stealing this?
Correct. Lots of weird and good stuff on the page, guys. So if you have not joined us in a while, please join us on the page, rogue5toys.com. V5 blasters, these are still holding their value pretty well for Taiwan FETs. $100, give or take a few dollars, is what these are going for. So that was the last item that I had on my list of stuff to add for sales going in the last 2 weeks. That should catch us up. So again, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, please reach out to us. Also, if you're looking for a special figure, use this little search magnifying glass here, and we will get you'll be able to find that item. Or if you got a question, just PM us and we'll let you know what it may or may not have sold for. So again, patreon.com/Favities Talking Toys. We hunt toys for you. We give advanced screenings to our episodes when John edits them in time, and we give advanced notice of collections that come in, so you can look at the items and ask questions, find out how much they are and all that before they come up for sale on Rogue 5 Toys. So
thank you for watching. Bye.
Join us next week for another episode of Rogue 5 Rundown.
As long as John doesn't take off another week, you'll find another episode out. So thank you.
But he is actually in Facebook jail right now, so don't reach out to him, all right? Okay.
Correct.
All right. Bye-bye now. Enjoy another episode next week of Rogue 5 Rundown. Bye.
Bye.